name is Melissa Richmond. I'm the Executive Director of the West Claremont Center for Music and the Arts. It's going in and out. I don't know. You all can hear me, so it's good. Welcome to our new home at the Claremont Creative Center. Today is actually 1 year since we did the soft opening of the space. So we're really grateful to have such an amazing group with us to unofficially celebrate that milestone. I also wanted to let you know about a couple upcoming things. So if you like the music that you were hearing on the speakers, that's the Griffin Collective. They'll be with us in August, and weather permitting, they'll be out in the park. We also have on Saturday a hop stop, which is a barn dance, which is like contra dancing. So I hope you'll come and join us for that. It's an all ages event. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's at the community center. And then on the third Saturday, which is not the next one or the following, anyway, this is the third Saturday, we have a comic workshop in the morning with Wayne Carter, who's a graduate with a master's degree from the Comic Center in White River Junction. And then in the evening, we have Shake Note singing, or in the afternoon, sorry, we have Shake Note singing with, which is part of the Sacred Heart tradition. So that's all right here in this space. I hope you'll come out and join us for some of those events, and we have a number of things that we'll be announcing next month. So there are so many ways that you can help to support us here and this brand new space, to keep the lights on and to keep it, well, I think we're ready to be cool now maybe instead of warm, but last week it was still warm. You can make a donation like you did today. We really appreciate that support. It does help us to operate. Bring your friends and tell people what a great time you had today. People just don't even believe the amazing things that are happening here. So help us to spread the word. And you can join our communication channels. We have a mailing list, which is right inside the door. We have a YouTube channel, which you can follow. And you can also follow our Eventbrite, which will tell you when we add tickets there. Just a couple of house cleaning things before we get started. If you can make sure that your ringers are off on your phone, that would be appreciated. And if you need to use the bathroom, there is a bathroom right down this door which is marked exit. So please feel free to use that one. And I think that is it. But thank you all so much for being here for this wonderful event. I got to hear the sound check, so I know what we're in for. So you're going to have a great time. I'm so pleased to welcome Pamyua.
Brianna, congratulations on that milestone of the year. That's awesome. We're also in a milestone for ourselves. In about a week or so, will be 30 years since we started our group. And it's kind of wild to think about that. Like, we've been doing this for 30 years, and it's been the ultimate honor and pleasure for us to be able to share our culture. What you're about to see is songs from Asana and I. We grew up, we're born in the western part of Alaska, in the area of the Yupik people, which is one of the Inuit groups. And so a lot of our songs are derived from traditional songs and dances, which we then kind of just interpret into our own ways. One of the reasons why we did that was because of our language was taking a turn in the numbers of speakers, and when we were born, about 95% of our people spoke our language. And now we are just about 50%. And so we've seen the decline in language, and when we started the group, we were still at like 70, and we were like, man, that's too much of a loss. And we've just been trying to hold, push to inspire young people to take on the language and to keep it alive. And so that's one of the reasons why we do it. We also love our traditional dancing. So the practice that we have is called Yugap. And it's a story dancing, where we're drumming and telling a story, and the dancers are painting a picture. We'll probably do a little bit of that here shortly. But this first song that we're going to do is called Ayagat Namkan, which is let me take you to beautiful places. So we're going to take you to our homelands in southwestern Alaska and maybe some other places in there as well. Alaska's a big country, and we're happy to share it. Thank you so much for coming out tonight to this wonderful venue. And this is Ayag Namkan. This next song is called Jayu, and it's an old ancient song. And it talks about pulling strength from within. You know, when you're having a tough time, you need to just reach down deep inside and pull that strength from within you to overcome. That's what this kind of the meaning of the song is, Jayu. This is one of those first songs that I ever learned as a young child. My mom would sing this to my brother and I as a little lullaby. And it just was always there, of course, because she was singing. And years later, it became a part of our repertoire, singing in the group. And we were sitting in my brother's living room one day, and one of our friends came with this old recording from the 1930s. It was a record he had found in a record store. He was like, I gotta bring this over to Kishon and Kachum. So we came over, we were having some wine and some dinner, and it was just kind of playing in the background. We weren't really listening to it, it was just there in the background. But there was a moment where Kishon and I just looked at each other and looked back at the record player, because it was a recording of the song that we had never heard in our lives. And because we only had heard that little version that my mom would sing to us as a lullaby. And the crazy thing was that it was like almost spot on to how we were singing it. And so we were just like, okay, because it was just there, it was always there, it was always playing within our hearts. So this is Jayu, pulling strength from within. songs we sing are in our language, right? The Yupik language. There's only 2 other songs in indigenous language that we actually sing. Actually 3, because we sing some Greenlandic songs. Because one of the members of our group, her name is Karina Mura, and she's from Kakoktok, Greenland. She's been with us for, I would say, about 28 of the years. And then we sing a Unamah song, which is also known as the Aleut area among Aleutian Chinese. And the Unamah people, we sing a song called Chap. The other song we'll be doing a little later, and it's a Simshian song. But other than those, every once in a while, we'll throw in English. Because why the hell not? Come on. So this is the very first song I ever wrote, and it was on the banks of the George River. It's called Imu Michlok.
You
we started the group all those years ago, you know, the language was a big part of it, right? But it was also identity. Normally, my younger brother is also in the band, so Asamak and I are cousins, and there's normally this, well, he used to have dreadlocks, but there's another homie, my little young brother, he's usually right here next to me. But our dad is from Philadelphia. So he's a Philly black fella, yeah. And so he came up to Alaska, met my mother, a Yupik lady, and so this black fella, Yupik lady come together, and then we have what we call mix of Yupik and African American. So it's you freaking American. So we mix through, we figure things out, you know, so we have those plays, you know. For a while I was calling it Eskabro, and then I was, you know, the Eskimo is not our name, so it's like, no, to be politically correct, we're you freaking Americans. So one of the first songs that we had ever learned, besides that Jairuku, was another one called The Reindeer Herder's Love Song. And we're not really known as the kind of the love, you know, language or anything like that. You know, when people think of like love and languages, you know, they think of like people of his people, which are like French. You know, and so this is basically our only love song. So it's called The Reindeer Herder's Love Song, and it was originally composed by, you can talk to Bossy.
Oh, it was composed by this woman by the name of Cecilia Boxy, who was, roots go back to Stebbins, and then later on in life moved to a town called Kotlik, Alaska. They're both on the Yukon River side on the Delta, and it's for the love of herding reindeer. And one woman, from the story we heard, was that two men were vying for the heart of this one woman, and the lady said, whoever's the best dancer, better dancer, will win my heart.
So it's hence the love song.
Hey, song are we gonna do next?
Whatever you want to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it has to be the one that was on the list.
On the list.
Yeah.
I didn't look at mine.
You didn't look at the list?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we should ask the other guys.
Yeah. Which one?
Oh. Yeah. What'd you say?
Roma Carey? Oh, Jalop. So Jalop is a word for only instrument, which is this one. And it's made out of wood. And this one I made is out of cotton wood. Traditionally, the drum head would be covered with the stomach lining of a walrus or whale. But, you know, for the sake of transportability and durability, a teacher many years ago knew about this fabric called selenite, which is an airplane fabric, very durable and very easy to transport. That's what we use.
It sounds pretty close to a real
Yes.
drum,
Yeah. And then the word Malikapa, I carry it with me everywhere I go, composed by Daniel Bill from Chirac. And Chirac is one of the thriving communities known for a lot of songs and dances, and this is just a drop in the bucket. And then the song, it's about going to our Cupid church. And in the song, we're going to tell you that, dearly beloved, we are gathered here in this amazing art showcase here, started a year ago. And we are happy to be here to help fulfill that dream, to bring arts to the world, to be here. And in the song it says, Jaya Mamalika, I carry my drum everywhere I go. So bring it on, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to bring you to church. Are you
Mamma mia,
Philly, mom from Montreal, and Nunapijok. Those are the two communities I grew up in. And so my father was a minister of the African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church. It was the AME Zion Church where, sitting at home at dinner, Dad was like, eat those beans, son. They will give you strength beyond all measure that you know, son. So you better put that into your body to nourish yourself from within. Then God, he was all doing all that kind of stuff. That was like my everyday life. So that just kind of translated into when we were singing Yupik, our very first song that we ever came up with, that was one of our original Pamyua songs, was a song that was a mix of this song that we heard in the church called Soon and Very Soon We Are Gonna See the King. Soon and very soon. That was, if you've been to church and heard that song, you know it. But soon and very soon it kind of didn't really jive with Yuki Ama Uka, right? So we had to fix, we had to make Yuki Ama Uka fit into soon and very soon. My people that come to you. So we were like, Yuki Ama Yuki Ama So that was the very first song. So that like church background with the traditional songs was kind of our mix and our genesis. And so just to give you a little understanding where this crazy sound is coming from, is because you freaking American. That's something that's going to be in your mind for a long time. Yeah, man, we saw the show last night. These guys were pretty cool. They were you freaking Americans. They're going to be like, what is that? He said, you should have came to the show.
And just to say that, how they say music is universal. We have traditional songs that could easily drop into heavy metal, even, R&Bs, even classical. So it jumps all over the place. So the possibilities are unlimited.
Yeah, I used to say I wanted to be a country singer. I got stuck in this here old Eskimo band. I'm like, I'll just take it. Anybody been to Alaska?
We're going in 11 days.
You're going to 11 days. Oh, I love it. Oh, you're going to enjoy it.
You will.
Yeah. Yeah, come see us. Come over to dinner. We'll feed you some seal. Where are you going?
Was still a Palmer area for a little while, and then down Whittier and then Seward.
Nice. Yeah, you're gonna love it. Tell Sarah Palin I said, hey, okay?
Yeah.
I think she's muscle it.
Oh, she is.
No, I think she left Alaska a long time ago. But no, she used to be the mayor of Wasilla.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then became governor.
Yeah, governor. Oh, that's right. She did. I forgot that she was governor. Yeah. And then almost vice president, done. Yeah, that's close.
So how do you pronounce Wasilla?
Wasilla.
Wasilla.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wasilla.
Yeah. So if you do it backwards, it's all I saw.
Oh.
Yeah, all I saw. Wasilla, all I saw.
Hopefully that's not all you see.
So this next song is a song about our Alaska Native people, which I think, some of the most beautiful people on this planet. I think we were at this gathering of Alaska Native leaders, and we were talking about the future of Alaska. One thing that we always talk about as common is this thing about 10,000 years, right? 10,000 years we've been in this land, in our homes, and so we were thinking about what's the future of Alaska natives, right? The next 10,000 years. They always said, what's the next 10,000 years? And we're also talking about the next 5,000 years, the next 1,000 years, the next 500 years, the next 100 years, the next 50, the next 10, the next year. So we were thinking about those things, these leaders, and so it's all this beautiful knowledge that was coming up from elders to visionary youth, and we were locked into this room for 3 days talking about this, and that's where the song came out of, and it's called Our Stories. So, yeah, so you'll be seeing the beautiful place, this land that we come from, so I hope you enjoy it. Listen to the stories, we cried and we laughed, lessons from our history, but not of how we go back, no, 'cause we strive to move forward, a vision of what we can be, full is our circle, complete as you and me, and we'll fill it with love, and we'll fill it with joy, and we'll fill it with pride, a vision of what we can be, my first and last dance, yeah, my first and last dance, said I love you, my first and last dance, I love you, oh, I love you, oh, yeah. My people, I come to you, your status hand in hand, a shift of a paradigm, what's the answer? Living in the land, oh, 10,000 years we've met, there's beautiful native tribes, yeah. Say we didn't stop this fire, no, but we kept it in the dark times and no time. My first and last dance, yeah, my first and last dance, said I love you, my first and last dance, I love you, oh, I love you, my first and last dance, I love you, my first and last dance, I love you, my first and last dance, I love you, said I love you, my first and last dance, I love you, my first and last dance, I love you, my first and last dance, I love you, said I love you. Yeah. So when I mentioned that we do songs that are not in our language, that's the only the third one, language, and it's Chantal Ducart on the piano. She is and she's Simshan, which is where the song comes from. So we're honored to be able to play that with Chantal. And it was gifted to us by a beautiful, amazing artist. He's a totem pole carver, primarily known as that, but he's also a leader of one of my favorite dance group called Get Home. And he wrote that song and created that dance, which talks about how the Tsimshian people got their clan identity. And it speaks of four moieties. Eagle Raven is what most people hear of, like the eagle and the raven. And then on top of that, they have two more, which is the killer whale and the wolf. And how those four moieties came and together with the Tsimshian people and gave of themselves and to where they now have their clan identity. So always so appreciative of David sharing this song with us and allowing us and gifting us that song. So, Deutsche Lütze, which is Hoyana, or thank you.
So on that same note, in some parts of our society, we're very diverse. We're very diverse as culturally. We have like over 20 languages.
Yeah, 22.
And 22 different languages. And you know how Europe in their medieval era, towards the end in the Renaissance, you know, they rediscovered who they are with the arts. We are on the same page with them. From that time, we are in our own Renaissance in some of our communities. Some of us stop dancing, some of us don't speak the language, but it's all put back in together, putting the pieces back together wonderfully.
Yeah.
So you are seeing another expansion, pushing the boundaries with what you are hearing tonight.
Yeah. And another boundary pushing song. Many of our songs are really derived from very deep meanings, which, you know, often giving reverence or respect to our environment, to the animals that give themselves to us so that we can survive, to things like the water, the air, the trees, the wood that comes onto our beaches, because where we come from there's no trees. So all these things, and a lot of the songs are songs of respect to those things and acknowledgement that we cannot exist as Yupik people in this harsh environment that is known as so-called Alaska. And so we have these songs and we do them with respect and honor. This one is not one of them. This is a song that Aussie wrote. And it's about chewing bubble gum.
Yeah. The beauty about our culture is that we don't we don't stay stuck in this one tradition. We take anything and everything under the sun that we see influences, and this is one of them. I caught my student chewing gum up in Fairbanks at the university, and in my dance class, it's a no-no to chew gum, and I made fun of it, and it's very celebratory and a throwback to those 50s, 60s pop tunes. And for some of you who are familiar with Wrigley's chewing gum commercials, I think we did better than them, if you ask me.
So this is a very deep spiritual song about chewing gum.
Yes.
Thank
This was another one of those that my mom would sing to us as kids as a lullaby. The way she sang to us was this really sweet, like, "Ooh-ya, ooh-ya, 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 ya, eh-ya, ya, eh-ya. Ooh-ya, 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 ya, eh-ya, ya, eh-ya. Ooh-ya, 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 ya, eh-ya, ya, eh-ya. I always fell asleep to it. It was one of those sweet things, and I gotta just thank Mom. We sing those lullabies to us, singing us to sleep. And it was one of those beautiful memories that I have of my childhood, where singing and lullabies were an every single day part of our life. There was not a night that we went to bed where those lullabies were not sung to us. They tried to get out of it. Believe me, I have kids. I tried to get out of it. But they don't let you, and I did not let them. So this is a little beautiful lullaby, and it's called The Squirrel Trap, or The Squirrel Trap. So. Lullaby. It's so soothing. Kids fall asleep right to it. Oh man. Well, we of course thank you so much for coming out tonight. This was such a pleasure. This is our first day performing. We will be in this area doing school shows, which we had our first one with Braintree Elementary this morning. They were so much fun. And we traveling to other schools and giving workshops and sharing the songs, and of course doing some other concerts and performances in other places. I'm not sure where, so I can't tell you. But if you look on our website or a little sign somewhere, they're there.
You're going to be in Barnard, Vermont Saturday night, Barnard.
Yeah, tell your friends.
Yes, next Saturday.
Oh, the 10th, right?
Yes, yeah. So that'll be our final show on this trip, and it's been a pleasure. The day after is my daughter's 7th birthday, so I'm gonna fly back real quick for that one.
Is that May 11th?
Yeah, May 11th.
Yeah, that's Gary's birthday.
Yeah, and then we're heading off to some communities in our home area and doing some village shows. So it's just an amazing honor and pleasure to be able to come and share our language, our share cultures, and all that with folks. This next song, this last song, oh, Seal Boy. Oh, this, okay, Seal Boy. Yeah, yeah. This is a song that Pasanak wrote. It's beautiful. Tell the story.
So the story is that a boy was sent to live with the seals, and he came back with this wealth of knowledge. And a lot of our stories are based on our antics and behaviors towards our relationship with our environment, as Pajumadapi was saying, and how to maintain that relationship. While we share our first catches with our elders, and we do it on the needy because animals like seals are watching. And so the words are unani down there, down they watch us. And then there's a chanting part, ia, referring to from the surface going down to the river, to the mouth, to the ocean, to the bottom, where the seal kingdom is. And then it talks about the first verse, uno o on every day, jahili yuhdo hui, I want to clear a path, referring to the snow. And so that they will recognize me when I go out, namely go hunting. Then the second verse talks about, let's fast forward to a much more mature individual. So in some of our stories, once we learn and catch on that we want to aspire to lift our awareness to that higher power of spirituality that some of us, many of the cultures, probably aspire to become. So every day, my inner spirit, wants to travel. With as much awareness in life, want to travel in life. So that's what the song is about.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
anywhere, all of the places we've been to, globally speaking, all the small town folks everywhere, they are the nicest people on the entire planet, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah. That was going to be our last song, but we're going to leave you with one more. There's a word called Pamyua, right here, right? You come to watch this Alaskan band called Pamyua. Pamyua means its tail, like the tail of a dog or a whale. The tail of dancing, the end of the song, is what it also is referred to. In a way, it becomes known as, in our language, encore, or do it again. So we'll do one last song for you all. In honor of our name, Pamyua. Thank you so much for coming out. This is a song that was composed by one of the greatest Yupik composers of traditional dance songs by the name of John Bilaya. He's one of our mentors, teachers from Chivac, Isunamyu, Alaska. He's one of my relatives, where my great-grandmother's from. And this is a song called The Crane. Most of our songs are about eating animals with respect, that give themselves. This one is not one of them. This is about the crane and how we just respect and love watching them, because they just kind of jump around on the beach. They got their long legs and those long necks, and they just kind of walk around, and they're just one of the funkiest birds on the planet. And so this is the song called The Crane. So we had to make a funky song for that funky bird. So thanks so much for coming out. Thank you for the beautiful sound. Melissa, thank you so much. This was an awesome place. Congratulations on the year of music and art and sharing and community. What a beautiful space. You guys are lucky. So this is The Crane.
is such a pleasure to be able to share the stage with this awesome dude. We've known each other for a long time, and it's new that we've been playing together in Pamyua. So everyone give it up for Zach and the Boss. kind.